In today's class, we are going ahead with some more problems of domain and range. So no need to think more if you learn this table. You can write mod x greater than or equal to 1, or you can write x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 including minus 1. A square sin square theta. A square you take out, it will become 1 minus cos square. 1 minus sin square is cos square. What is the range of cosecant inverse x? Theta lies within minus 90 or plus 90 is first important thing. To substitute, you should be thorough with the table of substitution. Before you start these problems, first recollect, summarize all the multiple angles. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you some of the problems based on domain and range of inverse trigonometric functions. In today's class, we are going ahead with some more problems of domain and range. So now, first problem, range of cosecant inverse x. You need range of cosecant inverse x. All of you know range means range. Other name for range is what? Principal value branch. Sometimes they'll ask you to find range, or other name for range is what? Or range is also called as principal value branch. For cosecant inverse x, principal value branch or range is same as sine inverse x. For sine inverse x, it is what? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. But here cosecant 0 is not defined. Remove 0 from this. This is the range of cosecant inverse x. So now we answered first question. What is the range of cosecant inverse x? Minus 90 to 90 closed interval other than 0. Because cosecant inverse x is not defined at 0. Remaining all other values. Then second question, domain of secant inverse x. They want domain. First question they want range. Second question domain. Domain means possible values of x. So domain of secant inverse x is mod x greater than or equal to 1. Or you can also write this as x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 union 1 to positive infinity. You can write this as answer, or you can write like this. Means on number line, cosecant inverse x lies between this, here to infinity and here to infinity, leaving this part. So this part is for sine inverse, remove that, but included these two. You can write mod x greater than or equal to 1, or you can write x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 including minus 1 union 1 to infinity, closed interval 1 to open interval infinity. Anything is fine. Then they want third question, simple. They want domain of sine inverse x. So domain of sine inverse x is x values. X belongs to minus 1 to 1. What is the domain of sine inverse x? Minus 1 to 1. Cosecant inverse x other than 1 and minus 1. From 1 to infinity, like that. So now this can be answered by learning the table of domain and range. Have I taught you table of domain and range in my first session? Yes. So please become thorough with the table of domain and range. Directly questions will be asked in the past board paper. First one, they want cosecant inverse x range. Range means principal. Other name for range is principal value branch. That is from where to where? Minus 90 to 90 closed interval other than 0. Then the domain of secant inverse x, all the values of x from closed interval 1 to infinity and minus infinity to minus 1. And then we can also write this as mod x greater than or equal to 1. And then other way of writing this, one more way we have, r minus open interval minus 1 to 1. This is also fine. All real numbers, leaving open interval minus 1 to 1. So mod x greater than or equal to 1 is same as r minus 1 to 1. Anything fine. Now sine inverse x is direct minus 1 to 1. Then next question, write the principal value branch. I told you other name for range is principal value branch. For secant inverse x, for fourth question, secant inverse x, principal value branch is same as cos inverse x, that is 0 to pi closed interval, but except 90, because secant inverse x is not defined when at pi by 2. So therefore remove pi by 2. So closed interval 0 to pi other than 90. One element you should remove. If you want to remove one element or two elements, write them in set. Set means what? In flower brackets or curly brackets. Then fifth question. What is the fifth question? Write the value of x. Value of x is also called as domain for this function. 2 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse of 2x root of 1 minus x square. All of you know, under root we should not get negative. Root under negative is imaginary. If it is sin inverse x minus 1 to 1. So when you solve this, here for 1 mark, don't solve and waste your time. So remember the result, x should lie between minus 1 by root 2 and 1 by root 2. These are the values of x. If they ask you to find the values of x belongs to minus 1 by 2 to 1 by 1 minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2 closed interval. How to get this means take this value, root of 1 minus x, 2 times root of 1 minus x square. This should lie between 0 and 1 because under the root you should not get negative. So again we'll take 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. Like the two values you have to combine, but don't do this. For 1 mark, don't waste your time. Memorize this. For sin inverse of 2x into root of 1 minus x square, x value should lie between minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2. You can write like this, or you can write x belongs to, other way of writing, x belongs to minus 1 by root 2 to 1 by root 2, closed interval including. Then sixth question, cos inverse x should be always positive. So x value should be greater than or equal to 0. That is the answer. So now these are the past year questions on domain and range, previous year questions. So now we'll go ahead with some more new problems. Find the value of cos inverse of cos 13 pi by 6. All of you know, to solve this, first the basic is cos inverse of cos theta becomes theta if theta lies between 0 and pi or 0 and 180 degrees. If it is theta is between 0 and 180, cos inverse of cos theta becomes theta. So first, see, when they give questions in pi, simplify it and make it, see now 13 pi by, 7th question, 13 pi by 6 is given. I will take this separately. 13 pi by 6 means 13 times pi means 180 by 6. So 13 times 180 by 6 is 30. So 13 3 is a 39, 390 degrees. 390 degrees is more than 180. So first convert it and solve it. So can I write the given problem? 7th problem. I'll write this as cos inverse of cos of, I'll write 390. I'll write in angle values instead of pi. 390 is near to what? 360. Cos inverse of cos of 360 plus 30. Can I write? Number 390, I am writing it as 360 plus 30. Now further, cos inverse of cos of 360 plus 30, if you refer 360 plus theta, 360 plus theta is in which quadrant? First quadrant. In first quadrant all are positive. So you know allied angle. For 360 and 180 function does not change. So for 360 function does not change. It will become cos 30. So cos inverse of cos 30. Now cos inverse of cos 30, 30 lies between 0 and 180. So cos inverse of cos theta becomes theta. Cos inverse of cos 30 becomes 30. And 30 is also called as what? Pi by 6. So answer is pi by 6. We are using allied angles. What is cos of 360 plus theta? So for 360 and 180 function does not change. It will become cos theta. Here in the place of theta we have 30 and 360 plus theta lies in first quadrant. All are positive. So cos inverse of cos 30, cos inverse of cos theta becomes theta if theta is less than 180 and greater than 0. So your 30 degree lies between 0 and 180. So 30. So we have done this. Are you able to follow this? No. Going ahead. Next question, eighth question, sin inverse of sine of 3 pi by 5. So again, you know sine inverse of sine theta. What is the sine inverse of sine theta value? Sine inverse of sine theta, I can write it as theta, not always. When? If theta lies between minus 90 degree and plus 90 degree, or minus pi by 2 and plus pi by 2. I told you, if it is in pi, convert it into number, it will become easy to recognize whether it lies or not. 3 pi by 5. 3 pi by 5, can I write it as? 3 into 180 by 5. What is 180 by 5? 180 by 5, 3 into 5 ones are 5, 3 is a 15, 36 degree. 3 times 36 108. So theta is more than 90. Theta is 108 degree. So cos inverse of sin inverse of sin theta, I cannot write theta because it is more than 90. So that's why I have to use allied angle. Now decision is I have to simplify. Sin inverse of sine of 3 pi by 5. You can write in terms of pi by form. Pi minus, see this is 5. Pi minus or pi plus form you can write. So pi by 5 if I write, 5 pi minus 2 pi. 5 minus 3 gives you 2, or directly you can write in terms of angle 108 degrees. So sine, if I want to write in terms of pi minus pi by 5 if I do, 5 pi minus pi agata, so I'll write 2 pi by 5. Pi minus 2 pi by 5. Take LCM. What is pi minus 2 pi by 5? LCM is 5. It will become 5 pi minus 2 pi. It will become 3 pi by 5. So 3 pi by 5, can I write it as pi minus 2 pi by 5? So what is sine of 180 minus theta? Sine of 180 minus pi means 180. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta. It will become sine 2 pi by 5. Writing this as pi minus 2 pi by 5 simple. First write the quotient pi by 5. Then pi minus you'll write. 5 pi minus pi becomes 4 pi. I want one more, so I'll put this quotient later. Nodi illi simple. First 3 pi by 5 ittu, we'll do pi by 5 here and we'll put pi here in between minus because I want 3. 5 ones are 5. 5 minus pi becomes 4 pi, but I want 3 pi, so 3 pi back on it should be 2. Like that we can do trial and write like this. So now sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta, and 2 pi by 5 lies between minus 90 and 90. 2 pi by 5 means 2 times 36. 2 times 36 is 72. 72 is lying between these two. So sine inverse of sine theta becomes theta. It will be 2 pi by 5. This is the answer. But many people will stuck up here. 3 pi by 5 bandaga, how to write it? Pi minus x pi by 5. X value you trial. First I decided pi minus pi by 5. So because this is more, denominator is more, so pi minus. If numerator is more, pi plus. Denominator more. So here 5 is more than 3, so pi minus. Pi minus what give? Pi minus x pi by 5. X value you trial. 5 ones are 5. 5 minus what gives you 3? 5 minus 2 gives you 3. In the place of x put 2. That's the thing. Sine inverse of sine theta becomes what? Theta. When theta lies between minus 90 and plus 90. Here your theta is 72. 2 pi by 5 means 2 times 36, 72, which lies between minus 90 and plus 90. Now, hint for this. Writing 3 pi by 5. Writing 3 pi by 5. Let me clarify this. First you see denominator is more means write it as pi minus. If numerator is more, write it as pi plus. Here 5 is more, so pi minus, and remaining part is pi by 5. I will fix this, but x pi by 5 I will say. To trial and error. If I take LCM, 5 ones are 5 pi minus x pi, and this x has to be a number which should give 3. So in the place of x, suitable number is 2. If I take 1, I will get 4 pi, but I need 3 pi, so x you place. So 3 pi by 5, you can write it as pi minus 2 pi by 5. Now it is 180 minus theta. What is sine of 180 minus theta? It will become sine theta. Writing this is important. Remaining it is simple. To check whether theta lies within minus 90 or plus 90 is first important thing. See here 3 pi by 5. 3 pi by 5 is not between minus 90 and 90. It will be more than 90. So that's why we have to simplify. So as soon you see sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 5 was the question. And when I calculate 3 pi by 5, and my dear students, you can use calculators also. In PU board, calculators are allowed. So 3 into 180 by 5 you do 108, you will get 108 is more than 90. So you have to simplify. Otherwise, not required. So now sine of, I can write pi minus pi by 2. Pi by 5. Pi minus pi by 5 gives you 4 pi by 5. I want 3, so put 2. So now it is in the form of sine inverse of sine of 180 minus theta. Sine of 180 minus theta, sine theta. So 2 pi by 5. Again use calculator. 2 into 180 by 5 you do, it will get 72. 72 lies between minus 90 and 90. So sine inverse of sine theta becomes theta. That is, answer is 2 pi by 5. Because 2 pi by 5 is within minus 90 and 90. So we have done this. I hope all of you understood. So first you should be thorough with what? Allied angles. What is sine of 180 minus theta? I taught you for 180 function does not change, so it will be sine theta. 180 minus theta lies in which quadrant? 180 minus theta lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, what is alpha? But s means what? Sine and cosecant are positive, so positive sine theta. Sine of 180 minus theta is sine theta. That is the basic you should know. Next, proofs. Writing the problem in simplest form, or they'll ask sometimes prove that. So when they give RHS like this and LHS like this, so first observe which is greater. So this is little complicated, this is simple. Always take a term which is little complicated and arrive at the simple thing. I told you maths is a tool to convert complicated things to simple things. ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ complicated life ನ simple ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ maths ಬೇಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಇದೆರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿ. How to simplify? Simple. Take RHS first. Always we'll take LHS and we'll prove RHS, but I am deciding to take RHS because RHS is little complicated. This is simple. So I'll take sine inverse of 3x minus 4x cube. So as soon observe in the place of x, sine fits because LHS is sine. So that's why I'll assume let x is equal to sine theta is my assumption. X is sine theta. That implies theta is what? Sine inverse x. Why I decide like this? Because left side I saw sine inverse is there. So sine inverse x, if I take theta or sine theta is x. So my x value is sine theta, x is sine theta. So now I'll substitute sine inverse of, in the place of x I am assuming sine theta. So it will become 3 sine theta minus 4 sine theta cube means sine cube theta. What is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta? It is sine 3 theta. So sine inverse of sine 3 theta becomes 3 theta. So that's why they give domain also. So 3 theta, theta is what? Theta is sine inverse x, 3 sine inverse x. We got LHS, hence the proof. We got LHS, hence the proof. Are you able to follow? So means first to solve this kind of problems, you should be thorough with the first PUC, multiple angles, or 11th standard, multiple angles. So means what is sine 3 theta? Sine 3 theta is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. What is cos 3 theta? Cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. To become thorough with the multiple angles. What is sin 3 theta? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. What is cos 3 theta? 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So quotients are interchanged, cubes are interchanged. Memorize this, and you have already learnt in first year, we are using it. So become thorough with the multiple angles. What is sin 3 theta? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. So here we will get 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. We can compress it as sin 3 theta. Sin inverse of sin 3 theta becomes 3 theta. Theta is what? Sin inverse x. Next, prove that 3 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse this. So which is lengthier term or which is complicated? ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? RHS. RHS ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಬರೋಣ. ಸೊ ಟೇಕ್ RHS cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. And again when you observe LHS is cos inverse x. So take theta as cos inverse x. So let theta becomes cos inverse x when you take what? X is equal to cos theta. So let x is equal to what? Cos theta. That implies theta is this. So now in the place of x put cos theta. In the place of x put cos theta in RHS. So it will become cos inverse of 4. In the place of x, if you take cos theta, it will become cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. What is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta? Cos 3 theta. So all of you know cos inverse of cos 3 theta is 3 theta. And what is theta? What is theta? Cos inverse x, 3 cos inverse x. Hence the proof. This is the LHS. Hence the proof. Got it? So what we used? We used cos 3 theta formula. What is cos 3 theta? Cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. If you don't know multiple angles, you can't solve the problems. So first problem we use sin 3 theta. Sin 3 theta is 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Means before you start these problems, first recollect, summarize all the multiple angles. So make a chart of multiple angles. Sin 2 theta, cos 2 theta, tan 2 theta, sin 3 theta, cos 2 theta, tan 3 theta. All these multiple angles become thorough. Then you start the problems. It will become easy. So now we use two multiple angles. One is sin 3 theta. The other one is cos 3 theta. What is sin 3 theta? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. What is cos 3 theta? 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Next. Show that sin inverse of 2x root of 1 minus x square is equal to sin inverse x. They give values of x domain. So we need to prove this. See, proof is interesting. We will take LHS. I told you LHS is little complicated. Take that and arrive at RHS. 2x into root of 1 minus x square. See, observe. In the place of x, what to put? We can put sin, we can put cos, both satisfies, but RHS will decide. RHS you can see sin inverse x. So that's why put x value as what? Because here I can see sin inverse x, I will take sin theta. Suppose if it is cos, I will take cos theta. So now put x as sin theta. So RHS becomes sin inverse of 2 sin theta into root of 1 minus, in the place of x, if you put sin theta, it becomes sin square theta because it is x square. Further, sin inverse of 2 sin theta into root of, what is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta. And further, this is sin inverse of 2 sin theta into, what is root of cos square theta? Cos theta. Further, 2 sin theta cos theta is what? Multiple angle. So that is sin inverse of 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. All of you know what is 2 sin theta cos theta? Sin 2 theta. Again multiple angles. You know sin 2 theta formula. Two formulae we have for this. Sin 2 theta is 2 sin theta into cos theta. This is one of the formula. And what is one more formula? 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta. Become thorough with sin 2 theta. Sin 2 theta we have two formulae. One is 2 sin theta cos theta. The other one is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Here you can see 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta can be compressed as sin 2 theta. Sin inverse of sin 2 theta becomes 2 theta. And what is theta? X is sin theta. So theta is sin inverse x. So answer is 2 sin inverse x. Answer is, this is LHS. This is RHS, sorry. Hence the proof. See here, if you take sin theta as x or cos theta as x, it will get simplified. But to get RHS, you have to take x as sin theta. Because 2 cos theta sin theta is also sin 2 theta. What is sin 2 theta? 2 sin theta into cos theta. We use sin 3 theta in today's class, cos 3 theta and sin 2 theta. Show that same problem. LHS is same, but RHS is cos inverse x. So before you start proving, before you start substituting, observe RHS. RHS will help you to decide. So my decision is put x as cos theta. Why? Because right side I can see cos inverse x. Now I will take LHS, sin inverse of 2x divided by root of 1 minus x square, and put x is equal to what? Same problem we have done in the last case. I put x as sin theta, but now I am putting x as cos theta because decision is made by RHS, not by me. RHS will guide me to decide what to put. RHS ನೋಡಿ, RHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ cos inverse x. So x is equal to what? Cos theta. That's all. And students will struggle and ask me, sir, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ಏನೂ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತಲೆ ಓಡಿಸಿ. ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಹಿಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಸಾ ಕಾಸ್, the hint is x is equal to cos theta. Then theta becomes cos inverse x. Because I need cos inverse x, I have to take this. Now I will put that. So sin inverse of 2 times, what is x? Cos theta into root of 1 minus cos square theta. Further, sin inverse of 2 times cos theta into root of 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta under root. So square root cancels. Sin inverse of 2 cos theta into sin theta. All of you know 2 cos theta into sin theta or sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. Sin inverse of 2 sin into cos or cos into sin, one and the same. So sin 2 theta. So further sin inverse cancels 2 theta. Further, what is theta? Theta is what? Here we have cos inverse x to cos inverse x. Hence the proof LHS. Are you able to follow this? What is the logic? To solve this problem, the decision to substitute is made by RHS, not by us. RHS helps you to decide what to substitute. Here when I saw RHS, it is cos inverse x, I put x is equal to cos theta. When you go to the past problem, here RHS is sin inverse x, so we took x as sin theta. Remember the hint. Simplest form. They are not asking you to prove anything, they are asking simplest form. So not only for problems of inverse trigonometry, for the problems of integrals as well as differentials, we should know table of substitution. So I'll give table of substitution, make a note of this table of substitution, then we'll go ahead with this problem. So because always the confusion is what to substitute. Trigonometry is easy, inverse trigonometry is easy, but when to substitute what is the question. ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ನೀವು ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ ಬುಕ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬುಕ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಟ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಹಿಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್. ಸೊ ದ ಗೇಮ್ ಲೈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹಿಂಟ್. ಹಿಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. A square, see table of substitution. Table of substitution I'm writing. Please copy this table of substitution and memorize this. It will makes your process faster. A square minus x square idre. A square minus x square idre, put x as, generally we'll put x as what? A sin theta, and A square plus x square idre, put x as, if variable x, because 1 minus sin square becomes cos square, here 1 plus tan square becomes cot square, so put x as A tan theta. And last but important, x square minus a square, please understand, variable square is positive but quotient square is negative iddaga, put x as A secant theta. Very interesting. See in ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪುಟ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೀವು ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಚಕ್ಕ 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 ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ದ ಗೇಮ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಡಿಲೇಡ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಫಾಸ್ಟರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎರರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ನೋಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಸೈನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಎ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 1 minus cos square, 1 minus sin square is cos square. Here a square tan square, a square take out 1 plus tan square is secant square. Here secant square minus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So please understand, minus x square a sin theta plus x square a tan theta, x square minus a square a secant theta. So table of substitution should be on your tongue tip. Next classes ಅಲ್ಲಿ problems ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ I will not help you to substitute. Your mind should help you to substitute. When your mind can help you to substitute, when you store this table of substitution in your mind. What is the table of substitution? For a square minus x square, x is a sin theta. For a square plus x square, x is a tan theta. For x square minus a square, put x as a secant theta. Got it? Copied this, become thorough, then we'll go ahead with the problems. First ಇದನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮೆಮೊರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, then we'll go ahead with the problem. Because problem start ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ the flow continues. But to start the problem, inverse trigonometry ತಲೆನೋವು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ how to start, what to substitute. So no need to think more if you learn this table. So now I'll take a sample problem, writing in simplest form. In my next session, complete I'll do, but I gave table of substitution. They'll ask like this. Write in simplest form tan inverse of x divided by root of a square minus x square. This is the question. Write this in simplest form. This is the question. Write this in simplest form. How to write this in simple form or simplest form? So to write this in simplest form, I should simplify. To simplify, I should observe substitution. What is the substitution? Put x is equal to a sin theta. Why? Because I saw a square minus x square. So it will become tan inverse of, in the place of x, I'll put a sin theta divided by root of a square minus a sin theta the whole square. Further, you substitute this, tan inverse of, we'll get numerator is a sin theta, denominator is a square, you take out common, it will become 1 minus sin square theta under root. Further, you simplify, it will become 2 tan inverse of a sin theta divided by root a square into 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta under the root. All of you know, tan inverse of a sin theta is numerator, denominator root a square becomes a, root cos square theta becomes cos theta, and a cancels. Tan inverse of sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. Finally I got theta. What is your theta? Put x as a, sin theta we have done, we got theta. So we have to simplify this also. Put x is equal to what we have done, a sin theta. From this get theta. How to get theta? Into a comes down, it will become divided by a is equal to sin theta. Simplifies theta. What is theta? Sin akade kalchi. Theta becomes sin inverse x by a. So now in the place of theta I can put sin inverse x by a. So given question is so much. We wrote like this. What is the final answer? Sin inverse x by a. So conclusion is simple. When they give tan inverse of x divided by root of a square minus x square, the problem is just sin inverse x by a. See, now you can see this is equal to this. This is complicated form. This is simple form. Finally we wrote it in simple form. But to write this in simple form, first I should do substitution. In the place of x I should assume a sin theta. How to get? Table of substitution. In the place of x put a sin theta. A sin theta whole square becomes a square sin square theta. So a square you take out common like that. I hope all of you understood this. So method of substitution, writing in simplest form, always depends on what you are substituting. To substitute you should be thorough with the table of substitution. Today I'll end my class by revising table of substitution. Without table of substitution it will become very difficult for you to move in inverse trigonometric functions, differentiation, even in integral, specific integral proofs. We need this. So answer my question. If I have a square minus x square, put x as what? Minus idre ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? a sin theta. Don't forget this. If you have a square plus x square, put x as what? What you should substitute? X as a tan theta. Then 1 plus tan square theta, 1 minus, and x square minus a square if you have, put x as what? A secant theta. This is table of substitution. Write this table, memorize this table. I will be waiting for you in my next class, so that in my next class you should be able to tell this. For example, if you have 4 minus x square, put x as what? 4 can be written as 2 square minus x square. Now put x as what? 2 sin theta. Then it will become 4 minus 2 sin square theta. Sin theta the whole square. Further this will become what? 4 minus 4 sin square theta. Further this will become what? 4 if I take out, it will become 1 minus sin square theta. What is 1 minus sin square theta? 4 cos square theta. Like that it will get simplified. So to simplify we need to know this table. Minus x square a sin theta plus x square a tan theta minus x square a secant theta. This will yield 1 minus cos square theta, that is sin square theta. This 1 plus tan square theta becomes secant square theta. Here secant square minus 1 becomes tan square. So I will be waiting for you for my next class. But if you want to attend my next class, class is simple, assignment is simple. Become thorough with this table of substitution. Remaining all you know. What is 1 minus cos square theta? Sin square theta. What is 1 plus tan square theta? Secant square theta. Trigonometric identities you studied in 11th or first year. So same thing we'll use, but they will not be ready made. We have to rearrange and get identities. So dear students, in today's class I solved some of the problems based on domain and range, and I also explained problems based on reducing to simplest form. Just I started. In my next class we'll continue with many problems of reducing to simplest form. Every problem is an experiment, and every problem my request don't trial. As soon you see, you should be deciding what to substitute. One thing is RHS will help you to decide. The other thing is table of substitution will help you to decide. So revise this what I have done today. Please revise this and attend my next session. Then it will be interesting. In my next session I will be continuing with what? Problems on simplest form. So I will see you in my next class. Till then, bye. Thank you.